grin. This was the best roasted goat that you could ever taste straight from Jamaica, not from here. Y'all still ain't feeling me up in here. Yeah, this was barbecue ribs and yeah, oh Lord have mercy up in here. Yeah, y'all feeling me now? This wasn't just food. This was good food. Let me put you in the setting. Good food excites the taste buds. Lord have mercy. Yeah, good. Lord, but Jesus says, I'm going to skip lunch today. You see, he says physically is not important. Yeah, he says, I understand that I need essentials for my body, but I'm not going to eat right now. I understand that this food would eliminate my hunger, but I'm not going to eat right now. He understands, Lord have mercy, that this food would excite my taste buds, but I'm not going to eat right now. Yeah, he's better than some of us, Lord have mercy, because we can't sit through church long enough thinking about trying to hurry up and get some food. A lot of folk don't even hear what I'm preaching because their mind is on the excitement of eating. The elimination of the hunger. Don't let me go past 1:30. Lord have mercy. Your stomach started to touch your backbone. And Lord, I wish I had somebody. And you're saying, Pastor, I hear you, but I got to go eat now. But Jesus knew when the time came to skip lunch. We'll work through on our jobs when our boss asks us, can you work through your lunch break? We all willing to work through lunch break. But when it comes to serving God, we got to stop and make sure our physical needs are handled. Now here in the text, Jesus said, I have meat to eat that you know not of. I'm going to close it out in a minute. And the disciples were wondering where he got food from. Now, let me kind of put a pin right here and say, some folk just don't see the big picture. Oh, I'm trying to preach up in here. Yes, some folk only see what's in front of them. And their actions are based upon a small part of the picture, because here's the irritating part about it. To them, that small part is the whole part. Oh, I wish I had somebody with me. But the small part is only a portion of the whole piece. The disciples only saw a portion. They knew that Jesus was a great rabbi. As a matter of fact, they called him in verse 31 rabbi. They knew that he was a great rabbi. But they didn't know that he was the Christ. They didn't know this right now, that he was the Christ. This was pre-resurrection. So they saw him as an Elijah. They saw him as a Moses. They saw him as one of the great teachers. So can't you see them wondering, knowing that Elijah had been fed by the brook of Kerith and nobody had brought him food, knowing that Moses had prayed and bread, manna came from heaven, and they saying, how is it that Jesus has fulfilled the sensual needs of his body? How is it that his hunger has been eliminated? What is it that's driving Jesus? Oh, I wish I had somebody. What is it that's motivating Jesus? Where is he getting his fuel from? Where is he getting his energy from? You see, and I'm going to stop and ask you, what is it that's fueling your fire? Lord have mercy. What is it that's giving you energy? Oh, I'm going to preach today. What is it that's causing you to be driven in life? What is your meat? What is essential for you today? What eliminates your hunger and what excites your drive? Is it money? Y'all ain't hearing me up in here. That eliminates your hunger. Is it money that excites you? Is it new clothes? Is it a new car? Lord, is it a new wardrobe? Is it, y'all better hear me up in here. Is it a new contract? What is it that's fueling your fire? Is it your husband? Is it your wife? Where's the flame coming from? Y'all better hear me up in here. Is it, your substance? Is it, oh Lord have mercy, is it your life, your lifestyle? What is it that is feeding you? You need to know, church, that whatever is feeding you, that is what you're going to run after. Oh, I wish I had a praying church. Whatever it is that brings you the most excitement in life, that's what you are going to run after. Whatever it is that calls you to laugh before you even get it. Lord, y'all hearing me? Out of pure anticipation, that's driving and motivating your life. I wish I had a witness up in here. Y'all know how it is when mama is cooking that favorite food and we sitting around waiting for the food to complete, smelling the aroma in the house. Can't wait for mama to finish. I remember one day mama was cooking some of my favorite stew meat. Y'all ain't hear me up in here. Y'all know the story, and the aroma of the stew meat was in the house. And I don't think y'all understand, when you first sear stew meat, it puts off an aroma. And I couldn't wait for mama to finish the gravy. I went in the kitchen and grabbed me one out the pot. But mama came as I was grabbing, and I threw the hot stew meat in my pocket. Oh, y'all ain't feeling me up in here, because I had an anticipation. That stew meat was driving me. And mama said, let me mess with him for a while. I ain't gonna whip him. I'm gonna let that stew meat burn his leg. So mama start talking about everything in the world. In the meantime, Eric, the stew meat was burning my leg. But I said, as I thought about it, that stew meat drove me to get a piece out of mama's pot. Lord have mercy. The anticipation of whatever drives us, excites us. You see, your taste buds start to get excited before you taste the food. Are y'all with me up in here? Oh, y'all ain't with me up in here. That's why so many of us are driven by physical stuff. Oh, y'all better hear me up in here. Sex driven. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm coming down your street in a minute. Booze driven. Drug, y'all ain't hearing me? Driven. Oh, y'all getting quiet on me now. But I'm going to tell the truth up in here. What excites you, will drive you. But we need to get out of that and hear what Jesus is saying. Jesus said, I got something driving me that's causing me to skip lunch. I got something motivating me. My food, my motivation is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work. You see, Jesus was driven by finishing the work of God. He said, look around. disciples. Yeah, there are 4 more months left. He said in verse 35, and then come your harvest. Now let me make that plain, and I'm going to take my seat here. It was about December, and the Jews, I told you, they weren't hunters and gatherers. They were agriculturalists and pastoralists. They lived off the land, and all of their festivals and feasts were off the land. Everything about them was about the land. So here is Jesus here saying to his disciples, you got 4 months before the harvest comes up. In other words, he says that when the sower puts the seed in the soil, that it takes 4 months for the harvest to come up. And the harvest started right after Passover. And the harvest went up into Pentecost. Where at Pentecost, they would bring the wheat and the grain to the temple and sacrifice before the Lord. But Jesus said, yeah, when you plant the seed, it takes patience and a long time to wait for your harvest. He said, when you plant the seed, yeah, you gotta sit back and wait a long time for the harvest. Yeah, Lord. But Jesus said that he was revolutionizing reaping. Here it is. He says that when the sower plants the seed, that it takes 4 months for it to grow. Yeah, and there's sometimes that the sower will never see the harvest. Yeah, it's sad to know that you can sow and never see your harvest. That's why I told the Lord, let me see my harvest, that I might see the fruits of my labor. You see, you want to see your children grow up. Am I right about it? You are all your life planting seeds in your children. And you want to see the harvest of your labor. But Jesus said, Lonnie, that lift up your eyes, and the field is white and ready for harvest. Let me go on close this out. He's talking about the woman at the well. You see, he had just planted the seed in her soul. Lordy, just planted the seed of the gospel in her soul. And here comes the harvest. Can I go and work it here? Here is this woman who was promiscuous in her lifestyle. Here is this woman who'd had 5 husbands, and the one she's with, she was shacking with him. Here is this woman who nobody wanted to socialize. But Jesus planted a seed in that woman, and she became a witness. Not only did she become a witness, but she became a testimony that Jesus is the Christ. Ain't it good to know that the Lord is no respecter of persons?